guys, welcome in. It's your girl Spice. I'm at Spice's Bizarre Fun Treats. I'm getting ready to make some homemade chocolate cupcakes. So I just preheated the oven. I'm trying to get my ingredients. I got my witch music playing. I'm about to share the stream. If you got friends or kids that like cupcakes and pastries, or if you're located in the Los Angeles area, share my stream with your friends and family. I'm hoping everyone's having a nice Sunday. A lot of the times I forget what day it is because I'm south. All right, now I'm about to get situated. It's evening time here in Los Angeles, California, so it's a little bit dark in the kitchen area. But first of all, I'm going to start with my dry ingredients. So let's see what I got. Got them right here. Let me grab some of my ingredients. Hopefully you guys can see the bowl. I gotta get my whisk. I saw a spider earlier, so I'm like, oh God, I gotta make sure the spider's not like on my dishes. I think it's a black widow because I seen something red on it. The other day I was traveling like in Orange County, and guess what happened? I looked down and there's like freaking furry legs, you guys, furry legs. Can you guess what it was? It was a freaking tarantula. I was freaked out. I haven't seen a tarantula like, I've seen them like at the zoo, but I have never seen like a tarantula since I was a child. I remember when I was like in elementary school, I was at my aunt's house and a tarantula ran by at nighttime like in a den and I was freaked out. So I haven't seen one for seriously like decades. And once again, your girl stumbles across a freaking tarantula. And then today, I opened the cupboard and there's a freaking like black spider there and I see like a red dot and I'm like, I tried to spray it with my bleach cleaning spray and I don't think it got it. I think it ran down like on one of my dishes. So I'm super freaked out about the spiders. Now, if you guys are into like earth and elements and signs, maybe you guys can tell me, what do spiders represent? Are they good or bad? I watched Charlotte's Web, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was attached to Charlotte, and when she died, I almost died. It was horrible. So I don't really like to kill the spiders, but they do kind of scare me. My best friend Michelle, that I've known since 4th grade, she's into like reptiles, and she even had a tarantula before. So I'm always amazed by the people that have snakes and spider friends. I think it's cool if you guys are into that thing. I don't hate them. I'm just kind of a little bit scared of them, to be honest. But if they're poisonous, yeah, they gotta stay away because that black spider over here has something red on it, and I have bad allergies, so that one's gonna have to go, unfortunately. It's got to relocate. But okay, so I got my whisk, and now I need to get all-purpose flour, which I have right here. And we need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So let me open this up. I love the rain, but honestly, it's a bit much in California. My roof starts leaking and stuff. Otherwise, I love the rain. And then we have flood warnings, and then we had a earthquake afterwards. So it's been a little bit kind of scary with our weather out here, to be honest with you. But the California people that have been here, that are from here, they're like, oh, it's just rain, and we get all worked up. So I don't know. I've been here for like almost 18 years now, to be honest with you, and I still haven't adjusted to all this rain and earthquakes. Looking for my scissors. Okay, they must be over here. Found my scissors. So we need a cup and a half. When you're baking, I'm gonna just tell you now, it's bound to be a mess. I had customers yesterday who wanted chocolate cupcakes. Chocolate and white, actually. So we got the white cupcakes, but we need some chocolate ones. Like, chocolate is what my customers order the most. There's one, and then we got the half a cup over here. So we got 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now we need a cup of granulated sugar. So we got the sugar over here. Sometimes it gets like a freaking rock. I'm gonna move the flour out of our way since we're done with it. Well, sometimes you just gotta do the old school way and just take this off. And this is why you need a whisk, because a lot of these things are stuck together like a rock or something. Okay, so we got that. I like pushing things out of my way. So next, I'm going to need 1/3 of a cup of natural unsweetened cocoa, which I got right here from Kroger. I picked this up at Ralph's. I live in California, so we have a Ralph's grocery store out here. You know what though, you guys? I'm making twice the batter, so I'm gonna have to go back and put more of these ingredients in. I just thought about that. We're gonna have to do twice the amount. So let's start over. I need another 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Just 12 cupcakes is not enough. So here we go again. If you want twice the amount, you gotta double up the ingredients. Sometimes I forget. Luckily, I remember this time. So we need another 1/2 cup. We want to make like 24 cupcakes. Because people order chocolate like it's going out of style. So that's that. 1/3 of a cup of natural. So we're going to do the first 1/3 of a cup in here. used one. See all the ingredients in here yet? Now we're gonna do the second. Oh my god, the chocolate smells good too. Yesterday I had some really good hot chocolate from In-N-Out Burger. I love In-N-Out Burger's hot chocolate. It's like a little tiny cute cup, and they give you a good quality piece of candy, like a little tiny candy to go along with it, and they ask you if you want marshmallows. I love it like when it's cold outside. It's a nice little treat, and it's a good portion, because you know in America we usually overdo it. Like I drink it and I feel satisfied with that little bit of hot chocolate. It's good to do things in moderation. A lot of times we're like try to pile on things, get supersized and everything, and that's why we're overweight and dealing with cancer and obesity and like all kinds of different health issues. So it's good to actually digest and consume items that are actually like the appropriate size that we should be drinking or eating, right? Okay, so I'll put that over. Okay, now we need a tablespoon of baking soda. So you guys, I'm gonna be looking for. You guys can look in the bowl while I grab it. Teaspoon of baking soda. Oh Lord, sometimes I can't find everything. It's here actually. I think I'm out of baking soda, so I wonder if I could use baking powder instead. I'm about to look it up. Sometimes I gotta look things up to you guys. Especially when I'm like baking, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, okay, so here it is, you guys. If you don't have baking soda, you can use baking powder at 3 times what the recipe calls for. Boom! The show must go on. Alright, so we gotta use baking powder. It asks for 1 teaspoon, so we're gonna use 3 teaspoons. Let me grab my measuring spoon. So we need 3 twice because we're making twice the amount of mixture. there's 3, and we're gonna double it up because we're making 24 cupcakes instead of 12. Like the recipe is only for 12 cupcakes. So 1, 2, and this one's like hard, you guys. It's like stiff in there. So boom, 3. So that's 6 teaspoons of baking powder that we substituted for baking soda. Okay, so now we need a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna just use 1 teaspoon of salt altogether because we're doubling it up like we mentioned before. Making twice the amount of the cupcake batter. It's a little dark in here. There's that. Let me see what else we need. And we gotta make some coffee. This recipe calls for coffee, which is fine. I need some coffee because I'm about to do work. Yeah. So instead of just making myself 2 cups of coffee, I'm gonna make 3 cups of coffee since this calls for. Get in my little kettle, so I am here. I'm just whipping it out. Alright, so I got the water for the coffee. Grab my Starbucks coffee. I like this little mini coffee maker. So we got that going. The coffee's brewing because we're going to pour some coffee into our cupcake batter. Have you guys ever had cupcakes with coffee in them? This recipe, supposedly you can't taste it that much, but it has a darker, richer color. So we shall see. We're going to test it out. Okay, so next we need a tablespoon of distilled vinegar. So I gotta see if I have vinegar here. I know I have. Put you guys right here while I look for my ingredients. apple cider vinegar. I was trying to use the white one, but we'll use the brown one. It's the same thing. Alright, so I got this, the vinegar. So we need how much? 1 tablespoon. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons since we're doing twice the amount. But first we're going to whisk these things together. Try to get the lumps out. If you guys are brand new here, this is also a brand new stream for me. I'm on YouTube under Spicy Divorce Party Planner as well. This is one of my additional channels. This is my business that has branched off from Spicy Divorce Party Planner. That business, we create and film divorce parties and breakup parties. This business branched off because I saw that there's like a need or a want for like divorce cakes and breakup cakes and cupcakes. So I started making like breakup cupcakes and cakes and chocolate, and we just keep on expanding our menu. And if you ever watch that channel, you'll see that my character is a little bit dark because she's a divorce and breakup party planner. She's dark like Elvira, or dark like the Addams Family, or dark like the Munsters. Because we love like horror films and TV shows. So that's what we also include at my business. We have Chucky cupcakes, Freddy Cougar cupcakes, Bloody Finger cupcakes, coffin cakes, a lot of dark creatures. We have a lot of people buy the spider cupcakes. A lot of people love spiders, and they like the snake cupcake as well. They like stuff that's like fantasy and magic, and I love those things as well. They're fun. Alright, so as you can tell, I've mixed all the dry ingredients and got a lot of it on the table. Probably on the floor too. My robot vacuum is going to have a big chore to do. So we got those, and next we're going to work on the wet ingredients while the coffee's brewing. You guys hear it going? Let me show you. So boom, the little coffee maker is doing its job, making us some coffee so that we can put it in our bowl with the wet ingredients next. Alright, so if you guys are in the Los Angeles area, hopefully you guys check my business out. It's on Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash. Shopify is where my website is. Sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes I chop up some words. A lot of times I go without sleep. I do multiple jobs, you guys. A lot of times people don't see all the different things I do. I can only film so much, and I already feel like I'm filming a lot. So we're gonna move these dry ingredients over here, grab our mixing bowl, and start putting in some of our wet ingredients. So next has coffee that's on, we're waiting on that. So we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of vinegar. It asks for white vinegar, but I'm gonna use apple cider vinegar. I don't think it's gonna make a big of a difference. And we're gonna double it up, so we're gonna use, instead of 1, we're gonna use 2 tablespoons, okay? I got my tablespoon right here. 1/3 of a cup of olive oil or vegetable oil. I got vegetable oil right here, so we're gonna use the 1/3 cup, but we're gonna do it twice since we're making twice the amount of batter. Has 1 large egg, but like I said, we're doubling the mixture, so you got to double the ingredients. So we got the egg right here. Make sure my trash is open so I can throw it in there. So this recipe said for eggs that were like left out at room temperature. Does anyone know why? What's the difference between it being room temperature and cold? I honestly don't know why, so I'm asking you guys. I wish I had the answer. I wanted to know, like, what is the difference between recipes having cold eggs versus room temperature eggs? If anyone knows, drop it in the comment section. So we got twice the amount, so we put 2 eggs in. So next we're gonna need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So I got the vanilla right here. My poison. I'm just playing. Guys, make sure to use a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Look at the list of ingredients really closely, because I tried to make a large cake before, and if you mess up on the ingredients, the cake could come out hard, might not taste as sweet, or might be super strong. So really pay attention to the list of ingredients. Since it asked for 2, we're going to do 4. Still need to add the coffee. And this asks for 1 cup of warm coffee or 8 fluid ounces. So we tried to make 3 cups of coffee. It looks like it came out 2. So we're gonna just pour Since it asked for 1, we're going to put 2. That should be enough. So now we're going to whisk these ingredients together. All right, so now we're gonna pour these wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Excuse my mess, you guys, but this is what happens when you're baking. You got all kinds of ingredients all over the place, so. Now we're gonna pour this in here. My grandma always used to say, if you don't cook, you're never gonna find a man. And I didn't care, you guys. I didn't care if I didn't find a man. Because honestly, she was married for a long time and she was super miserable with her husband. So for me, finding a husband, it didn't sound that exciting to me. So that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm a divorce and breakup party planner. I do enjoy being in a relationship with the right person, but I'm not gonna die whether I'm married or not, you know. And if a man just wants me for my food, he needs to go find somebody else. That's why I don't cook that often. Usually men cook for me, but I do enjoy baking and making drinks and stuff. So if they want something sweet, they could come get that here if I feel like being nice to them. But I honestly don't believe cooking is the only way to get a husband. My poor grandma. Okay, so basically that's it. We just gotta mix this up and then we can start lining up our baking cupcake pan. And then we're gonna use an ice cream scoop. I might put a little bit more coffee because this is kind of dry. I might have to make my own self some more coffee since I get a spatula. Spatulas seem to work the best for me. Can't really mix it up with the whisk. The whisk is mostly for dry ingredients, so that would make sense. Take this out of there. Should have just used a spatula from the get-go. As you can see, I didn't go to school for this. These things are just like do it on your own. A lot of times I've baked with like pre-packaged cake mix, and I have no shame about it, you know. A lot of people use it, and a lot of them are really good, high quality. And I haven't seen anyone really complain about eating boxed cakes or cupcakes, right? But I do have homemade ones as well. That's why we're doing these homemade chocolate cupcakes. Alright, so we're going to put the whisk over here and just mix the ingredients together. Oh yeah, that's way better. What was I thinking using the whisk? Well, you live and learn. If you don't try, you'll never know. So it's just like experimenting. Oh my gosh, it looks nice and gooey too. Looks like a freaking candy bar, to be honest with you. We got chocolate up in here, coffee. Does anyone have any like goals or plans for this next week that's coming up? It's the middle of February, right? We're going into like yeah, we're like in the third week of February. Hopefully everyone had a nice Valentine's or anti-Valentine's Day. I don't let holidays get me down. I go out and do things that make myself happy. or make my friends happy, or all of us together. We have the power to control our day and our moods. So if we choose to be sad, that's something that we're deciding to do. You want to have a good day or a good life? Go out and do things that you enjoy doing or helping other people. I get a lot of joy out helping other people. I have like tons of clothes and stuff, and I've been giving them away to friends, and they need the clothes, and I need to get some more space in my closet, so it's worked out well for both of us. All right, this cupcake or chocolate cake batter is looking delicious. If you guys like chocolate, drop some chocolate bars in the comment section below. This looks super good. All right, so now next we're gonna get our cupcake pan. Get some there and grab some cupcake liners. I'll be right back, you guys. You guys could look at the batter real quick. So I got cupcake pan. Now I gotta grab the little cups for it. So we're lining them up with like pumpkins, snakes, some more snakes, more snakes. I have moons and stars. These ones I'm not gonna use. Have the spider ones too. Got some pumpkins. So yeah, I'm very much about creating the life you want. I believe most things are possible. Most things I go after, I've gotten. I'm in California. I'm living on the ocean. I've met people that I've only seen on TV. That we have the power to create our own lives, our own happiness, and even our own person that we date or end up marrying. A lot of life is just like you have to have a goal and take some steps to get there. It's that simple, really. And if you don't know how to do certain things, you got to go take some classes or go to a leader, someone who's been there before you, to show you how to get there or how to do it. So here I got my ice cream scoop that I live by whenever I'm filling my cupcake cups. So we're gonna fill them like 3/4 of the way. That way they don't like overflow or get burned up by the top of the oven. Yeah, that's why I'm asking everybody, what is your goal for this week? I've been trying to do more acting gigs. I'm trying to push my TV show. I want to get my business like in different publications, like on TV, in magazines, different websites. So if you guys are watching, if you guys are a magazine creator, I'd love to be in your magazine. If you have a channel, I'm open to doing interviews. I also conduct interviews, so we can cross promote if you like. We can interview one another on either same day or different days. So those are some of the things I'm working on. I have another business as well. It's cassandrasrentals.com. I do a lot of things for parties. We have tables to rent, chairs to rent. I have bounce houses, remote control boats, remote control cars, like the RC cars and stuff like that. I love doing activities that are fun for like our friends and family, creating like special memories with kids, or sometimes your adult friends that still like having fun. A lot of people enjoy racing the remote control cars or the remote control monster trucks. And I love getting like different colors. As the business grows, we're going to probably be offering classes to encourage like women boaters and to learn more about the boating industry and yachting industry and all the different water activities. So hopefully you guys will continue to be part of the journey. You guys can find me like on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. If you guys ever have questions for me, I try to answer them the best I can. If you guys ever need any advice, sometimes I give funny advice because I'm an entertainer, and other times I give serious advice. So I bought some cloves too. So cloves are supposed to be good for our circulation and for our general well-being and health and everything like that. So probably tomorrow I'll be boiling some cloves. Do you guys ever boil cloves? I'm loving using like natural cleaners. It's better for the environment, it's better for ourselves. So you don't really want to have like a whole bunch of chemicals in your house, inhaling that or touching them, or yeah, we don't want that. So I've been stocking up on vitamins. I got some cinnamon and I think it feels better. My energy's pretty good today. I also take things to boost my immune system like zinc and oil of oregano, and I thank a lot of my online friends for that. I was sick for a while. My friends are like, you need to boost your immune system. So they told me about oil of oregano. They told me about liquid zinc, So I took their advice. I love listening to older women that are nice and they've been there before. Men too. It's so nice to listen to your elders because they have so much wisdom. They've experienced a lot of things that we are barely encountering, or so they're there to guide us, and I listen. A lot of people don't like to listen, but listening has been great for me sometimes. Like, listening can mean the difference between surviving and death, you know what I mean? If you listen to someone and like they gave you some advice, you might need to escape from somewhere, and you took like a self-defense class or survival classes, having that bit of information might save your life, you guys. So I'm always constantly learning. I don't try to talk when other people are talking. I try to absorb everything that they're trying to instill into us or educate us with or give us knowledge. I'm big on learning. I love teachers. A lot of times they don't get that much money is what they always complain about, but to me, they are gems. Out of all the people in life, I think I remember my teachers the most, honestly. They usually had like done great feats with their life, right? So I love educators. The fact that they want to come back and help other people. They could be doing a lot of other things, but they have the desire to help other people. They're helping people to get out of their environments that they live in, their circumstances. There are real guardian angels. Okay, so we got our cupcake batter. Now we're gonna throw it in the air fryer mini oven. So this is what they look like. It looks like a little bit kind of like sloppy candy, right? Alright, so I'm glad that little oven's working today, because the other day is giving me all kinds of issues. You can tell it's been used. So I'm gonna set it for like 18 minutes. Boom, okay. So now while those bake, I'm gonna make my own style food. Personal cup of coffee. Start cleaning up some of this mess that I got going on over here. Because I do got a lot of mess, you guys. Ah! Sorry. Do you guys have any baking suggestions for me? Like, what new technology do you suggest I get for the kitchen? I saw all my streamer friends, they had Alexa, and I was like, I need to get me an Alexa. So I got one. I'm really happy with her. And I still don't use all her different functions because a lot of time I'm out working and stuff. But I do enjoy her. That's what we're listening to right now. We're listening to YouTube, like magic, witchcraft music, and stuff like that. I use her for the weather forecast. Alright, so... Oh, I need some paper towels. Got my paper towels. I got me some... my cleaning spray. And I got... You know what? I could use the apple cider vinegar to clean, actually. That'll help clean. So we got some stuff to clean with. And I'm gonna grab my cup to put coffee in. Here's my green paper products mug that I got. They send me a lot of my supplies for my business. I won a grant, and so I love this company. I like eco-friendly products, and they send me like garbage bags, plastic containers for my cupcakes, trash bags, fabric softener, detergent. They send me like everything that I need for my business. So that was a great help. All right, I'm back here. We might have to make some more. See all this mess I gotta clean up? I gotta make sure and turn the coffee maker off so I don't burn up. Grab some coconut milk for my coffee. sugar in mine. When I was younger, I would, but I don't do it now because I'm trying to cut down on all that sugar. Alright. So now I gotta try to wash some of these dishes. Wait for my coffee to cool off a little bit. So I'm here washing dishes. If you guys see the spider, let me know. Because I will definitely run away. I think I see water. I think it's raining right now, you guys. I like the rain, but last time it rained, my freaking electricity went off because the power cord to my home got wet from the water, so I was like using candles. I love candles. It was like camping at home. Sometimes you gotta just make the best of the situation. I was in ROTC, so I'm used to camping and surviving the different elements and the different environments. I'm grateful that I got those experiences. A lot of people will be like, I don't know what to do. But I've learned to survive by being part of ROTC back in the day. And I wouldn't change it for anything. It's such a great experience. So, I'm sure a lot of people in the military say the same thing as well. You get so many skills that like it's just everyday civilians probably will never have, you know? I've been studying like different businesses too, because I'm a business owner and I want to have my business grow, and I can't wait to hire people as well. So I was checking out Trader Joe's business. That was pretty interesting. It's like a multi-billion business now. He actually had like a regular store, and he just changed the name and like got better products and stuff. Started off with some stores in California and they expanded. So that's what I'm trying to do with my businesses. I want to have them mostly on the West Coast because that's where I'm at, right? So I'm going to have businesses like the places that I travel to. Arizona, where I'm originally from. California, because I live here. Washington State, because I used to live there. I have friends and family members there. Nevada, I think. I know a couple people there. I think there's probably some good business opportunities there, so probably have a business there. And then maybe eventually, if I get to where I want to get to, I have some like maybe in New York, because I have friends in New York as well. And maybe down south. You know, you gotta dream big, you guys. Life is short. You know, go big or go home. So that's what I'm trying to do. You gotta think big, don't think small, right? A lot of time in my life, people have doubted the things that I do. How are you going to do that? How are you going to afford that? How are you going to have money for that? A lot of it is just, perseverance and hard work and pursuing it. But it is possible. I just go after what I want. May take a while sometimes, but you eventually get there. You start having breakthroughs eventually. So thank you everyone who's watching. Let me say thank you everyone for my first like 50 plus subscribers on here. A lot of you guys are my relatives, neighbors, and friends. Thank you guys for supporting me. People are probably like, how is she doing this crazy business? One cupcake at a time, you guys. Word of mouth. I did marketing for like Jersey Mike's for a couple of their stores, actually a few of their stores. So I learned that giving out samples brings customers in. I also learned that some business owners, I don't know, maybe they don't have a lot of finances. Some of them didn't want to give out samples. They felt like it was hurting their pocketbook. And then there was other ones who are very generous. And I noticed when you're generous and you give away like food or your product for free so people can sample it and get familiar with it, they usually come back and support your business. And it's not usually like, oh, we'll come back or 2 or 3 months. They usually go into your store immediately. People love getting free items. We don't get free things that often, you know? So they're probably amazed that someone actually gave them something for free and they come in. And they probably also like the way it tastes. So if you're a business owner, remember that. A lot of people start getting hung up like, I don't want to give coupons and you're going to lose money. But honestly, it takes money to make money, right? Especially like if you're a small business, I think you get a lot more respect like that. A lot of your customers will appreciate that. Especially if you're like in the same bracket as them. We know how expensive bills can be, so we gotta try the food first before we purchase it. Make sure it's what we like. Why do you think like Costco and Sam's, they give out all those samples? They know it works. They're not doing it just for fun. Giving really comes back to you guys. Okay, let me grab a sip of my coffee. Once again, thank you, Green Paper Products. In high school, I was part of an environmental club. So that's why I submitted for this grant, is talking about the environment. I said I wanted a robot. Well, I got a robot vacuum. I want to get a robot where people will be able to have their pastries delivered to them as well. There's some in Santa Monica and on the college campuses, but I'd love to have one in Marina Del Rey. So I'm hoping that some people are listening and that they get some robots over here. Talking about dreams and goals, I want to go to the rainforest. That's going to be probably like the first place I go, is the rainforest. And I'm part Filipino. My grandfather came from the Philippine Islands. Since I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what I'm mixed with. That's one of the things I'm mixed with. So I didn't know, because I never lived in the Philippines. I never visited. But Luzon, the main island, is actually a tropical rainforest. So I can't wait to go. I've always felt drawn to the water and to the island. So I'm like, it's been calling me because it's in me. This is where I come from. I need to go back to where my ancestors came from. Well, some of my ancestors. So that is something I'm super excited. I'm getting in position to go there. I have a birthday coming up, you guys. March 3rd is my birthday. I haven't really made no plans, honestly. My plans are to pay these damn bills. Last year I wanted to go camping, like in Big Bear. But, what happened? Oh, it was snowing too much, so they said it's dangerous to go up to Big Bear. So I still haven't been to Big Bear. And a lot of people say Mammoth is beautiful. They say it's even better than Big Bear. But it's even further out. I think it's like 5 or more hours. So those are places I definitely got to hit up. But I want to make sure that I'm going at a good time because I do not really know how to drive in the snow. I come from the desert. So I'm not an expert in driving in the snow. I've drove in the snow a few times, but it's definitely something that I don't do every day. So maybe that's what I'll do this year. I don't know if I'll go exactly when my birthday is, but I definitely got to get to a cabin or something, or camping. Have you guys already went camping this year? I know we're only like 2 months into this new year. Have you guys already went camping this year? And St. Patrick's Day is around the corner. Might go try a green drink, like some green beer. This is another item that I got from Green Paper Products. Make sure and check them out. They're on Instagram too. If you're a business owner, you might want to look into applying for one of their grants. It's so cool. That was something new. I've never applied for grants before, and I got one. I'm like, yes! Gotta try, you guys. Got to try. Take some time, and not even that much time. If you could sit on freaking social media for like hours and hours, do something that is going to be prosperous for you and your business and your endeavors. Take that same time and like apply for grants. Apply for scholarships. I got like over 18 scholarships in college. A lot of times people don't even try. So they're missing out on money financing for their companies. A lot of people like talk themselves out of things. And it's not going to be easy, you guys. Sometimes I had to go to the public library. I didn't have the internet. I didn't have a computer. Sometimes you got to put a little bit of effort into whatever you want. Things don't always come easy. A lot of times you got to work for them. And really, even so, that's not that difficult, going to the public library and getting a free library card. I spent many summers at the library. And I learned so much good information and met so many cool people. I love the library. I love reading. I've always loved reading since like kindergarten and 1st grade. They say people who read do better in life, you guys. You guys might want to start reading some books. Crack them books open. Encourage your kids to read. Encourage your grandkids to read. And sometimes when I can't read, I listen to audiobooks. Alright, so the first batch of cupcakes sound like they're done. We're going to go check on them. Sometimes my things don't come out all the way perfect. Sometimes we got to put them in for a couple more minutes, and sometimes I burn up stuff too. That's what happens when you go live, and this isn't like a professional studio or anything like that. Anything's bound to happen on a live stream, you guys. That's what kind of makes it fun. You might see some crazy stuff go down. Someone getting robbed in the background. Something catching on fire. I even had a stream before. I was live streaming for the dollar store, and some dude came in with horns looking straight like Satan, and I'm not making this up. So the devil, or whatever he may consider himself, was shopping at the 99-cent store in Venice. Then I seen him like weeks later, like he lives in an RV like in Playa del Rey, which is not too far from Venice Beach. So I saw the devil on the side of the street in front of an RV. My grandma would have had a heart attack. She was superstitious and old school. She probably would have had a heart attack and told me to drive the opposite direction. Yeah, I never thought I'd see that either, but you see a lot of crazy things when you go streaming live, and if you're in California, you have a lot of interesting characters. All right, so now let's go check these cupcakes out. And then we gotta do the toothpick test to make sure that they're all the way cooked. Grab a toothpick. See, I got my toothpicks right here. Alright, they are done. So we're going to take those ones out and let them cool off and then do another batch of cupcakes. And of course we got to taste them. Make sure they taste alright. Before we serve people something that tastes horrible, oh my god, that'd be bad. But I'm sure it happens. So we're going to try to avoid that problem. They smell good, I know that. What do you guys think of this witch music? Is it haunting you, scaring you, or do you enjoy it? Is it tranquil and relaxing? I see a lot of people are moving towards being witches. Which is, I think it's fun, because I think it's fun. Brewing up things or using natural ingredients. My characters definitely have magic. My characters, okay, y'all. I'm not into devil worshipping or anything like that. People gotta remember, I am creating TV shows, so a lot of it might be fiction or fantasy. My mom always says the cupcakes aren't big enough. But if you put too much in there, they're gonna overflow. See, these are some of the products that Green Paper Products sent to me. These supplies. What the heck is that? Is that a seal outside or a dog? What is that? Let's see what's outside, you guys. You guys hear some noise out there? What is that? What is that? You guys hear it? I'm kind of... What's going on? Is that a seal, you guys, or is that a whale? What the hell's out there? You guys hear that? It came and visit me, you guys. I think it likes the music. I like have my own SeaWorld out here. Where'd it go, you guys? Ah! Where are you at? Where are you? Where'd it go? Where are you? I think it likes the music, you guys. What do you guys think? Isn't that cool? Let's see if it comes back again. I know it's gonna come back. I think it likes the music. Maybe it likes chocolate cupcakes. What do y'all think? I'm gonna have to look for some more cupcake cups in a second. I know I have them here. I have tons of them. I just gotta find out where I placed them. I can't believe someone came and visited at our window, making all that noise. I hope the seal or whatever it was, walrus. I hope it's okay. Came making some crazy sound. I was like, I thought my ex-boyfriends were stalkers. Now I got a freaking stalker, walrus or a seal at the window. I always got some crazy creatures, huh? I had a tarantula last week. I got a black widow today. And now I got a walrus or a seal hanging out at my window. There's always something. All right. Okay, we got those packaged. Now we're gonna make a new batch of cupcakes. I'm gonna preheat the oven. So I'm letting it warm up. I'm here. I'm just grabbing like the cupcake cups, and I think I gotta look for some more over here somewhere. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. So we got some more spiders. I got the spiders. Can you guys see those? I can't believe I got a spider hanging out in my kitchen. We got the snakes again. Some more snakes. Some more snakes. That's what I forgot. I was at Walmart yesterday. I needed to buy another cupcake pan and some mini cupcake pans as well. So I will be doing that next time I go to Walmart. I live at the freaking Walmart store, I swear. I just don't like their delivery service isn't that great. So see, I have some more cupcake cups. Let's see what type we have now. We got some little got these ones with some stars and the moon. Oh, let me play some more music. We have to have our witch music playing and our fantasy music. Got purple too. Got the witch hats. You got some pumpkins. Oh, looks like we have some more of the moon ones. Alright, so now we just... I don't even think we're going to have enough batter for all of these, but we're about to find out. We might only be able to make 6 more cupcakes. We're about to see. So we'll just fill as many cupcakes as we can with the remaining batter. We might have to make some more chocolate cupcakes tomorrow. So you guys got to remind me. I got to buy some white vinegar. 'Cause it seems like I only have apple cider vinegar. I wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner. Uh-oh. That didn't go well. Spilled out some of the cupcake batter. I'm probably going through a drive-through. I've been in the house all day long. Probably treat myself to something nice for dinner. Not necessarily nice, but some fast food or something. We did better with the batter than I thought. I wasn't sure if we're gonna get a full another 12, but we're only short like one cupcake, honestly. So we did pretty good, you guys. Now we gotta just throw these in the oven. Well, like to like go like this, so they kind of set. You know, the other day, who I thought I had as a customer, this lady with this bright red hair. I was like, is that Shania Twain? She came in a big white truck. I swear to God, it looked like Shania Twain came to. Bought some cupcakes for me the other day. I might be tripping, but you know what? We seen Bruce Willis at the donut shop that we buy donuts from. You never know who you come across. I've sat next at the table to RuPaul, so who knows? You never know who might pay you a visit sometimes, unexpectedly. All right, let's put these. My mom always like, no, there's not. She never believes me, and then it's true, you guys. A lot of people don't believe it to be true, and a lot of the times when I say something, it's fact. You know who used to live around here? Will Smith used to live over here in Marina Del Rey. All right, so now we're gonna. Quincy Jones' son is around the corner. So you never know who comes through here. All right. All right, we got them down. 18 minutes and we are done with these cupcakes. Afterwards we're gonna let them cool and then probably decorate them tomorrow. I usually don't decorate them until like I have a certain order. But while I'm here, we are gonna try a cupcake to see how they taste. Uh-oh, it says rain expected, you guys. I like the rain, but I might have to expect to be sitting in the damn dark with some candles, if that's the case. I wonder if these are like super hot. I'm gonna try to get one that's like short or the cupcake cup is a little bit damaged or something. Like sometimes the batter overflows. Most of these came out looking good. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, this one's a little bit like falling out. So we'll try this one. Smells good, definitely. See how it's like. Oh, okay, let's see what this tastes like. That is good. Nice and fresh. I gotta have this with my coffee. Where'd my coffee go? Oh, here it is. It tastes good with the coffee. I'm proud of myself. Let me toot my own horn. My little homemade chocolate cupcakes came out tasting good. Homemade. And honestly, they're not as sweet as the cupcakes batter that comes in a box, honestly. And it still tastes good though. Tastes like just like regular chocolate. Oh, let me show you. Do you guys think they look darker than the cake batter that comes in a box? Because They have coffee in them, though, so they're supposed to look a little bit darker. I don't know if you could see a big difference. Sorry, guys. The lighting in here is not that great. There we go. It's focusing a little bit. They don't look like super dark. They just kind of look a little bit different texture. But honestly, they're still good. I like them. Now you guys get to chill with me as I clean up this mess. See my mess I have right here? I got some essential oils too. Essential oils are good for like getting rid of pests like spiders. I got lemon. You could put it in a spray bottle with water. You could put it in the shower. If you use the tea tree oil one, you can put it in some water for your feet as well. So I'm loving like natural products. Doing things like that, using herbs and oils makes me really feel like a witch. To be honest with you guys. I love it though, it's fun. My ex-boyfriend's mom used to clean with stuff like this. I used to be like, what is she doing? And now I'm doing the same things that she used to do. Isn't that crazy? Picked up on some of her rituals. And then my friend said for dandruff to put apple cider vinegar in your hair as like to rinse it off too. So I've been putting some of that in a spray bottle. You can also do like wash your hair and then do a rinse with it. Because I was using Head and Shoulders, but I think it was too strong. Like my head would itch, my arm would start itching. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I went to the doctor and they said I'm having like allergies or maybe even eczema. So once I stopped using the Head and Shoulders, I'm not itching no more. So I think it was just too strong for me. So see how sometimes it's just better to use natural ingredients, you guys. Especially if you're like my family, we have horrible allergies. So if you guys are watching, if you guys ever have any subjects that you guys want me to talk about on my show, let me know. If you're a business owner, or entrepreneur, and you'd like to be a guest on any of my channels or streams, I'd love to have you. I'd love to go visit your stores as well. I believe in supporting the people that support you. I'd rather do business with my friends than like some people that I don't really know. We should be winning together, you know, collectively. If you guys are just getting to my stream, you guys gotta, after this post, you gotta go back and rewind it. Like, I had a visitor at my window doing some loud screaming or screeching or something from the ocean. I had something swim up by my window making noise. I think it likes the witch music, or it likes the smell of cupcakes, something. It came. You guys, I can't believe I'm gonna be turning 48 pretty soon. 2 more years and I'm 50, and I don't even feel like it. I feel like I'm still in good condition to be almost 50. Well, I mean, some things are, you know, not like they used to be. But as long as I still have energy and able to do a lot of things, I'm feeling pretty good for being almost 50 years old. And I get a lot of bags underneath my eyes, though, but that, to me, is just from not enough sleep, to be honest. More than anything else. It's not really from old age. It's just for years, many years, I've been working like multiple jobs or doing different endeavors. And I don't mind, really. Life is short, so I'm trying to do everything I want to do, right? Before time runs out. Oh, here we go. I lose stuff all the time, you guys. See, I even got these paper towels from Green Paper Products. So all these different things that are part of my business have been provided to me by Green Paper Products. You guys make sure and subscribe to their channel. I'm happy that they gave me these products, but I'm really happy that we're helping the environment more than anything. Because you see, I live with all the different wildlife. I have dolphins out there sometimes, walruses, sea lions. So everything we do can affect them. So it's very important to take care of our environment and our surrounding area. Because not only does it affect us, it affects the animals and the living creatures around us. And you can see that they're our friends. They came and visit my window. See how much magical things happen in my life all the time? Here and there. Sometimes I feel like I'm just in a dream. Because a lot of things are unexplainable. They're so unreal. There's like a stain on my table though, I think from the cocoa. I don't know if you guys can see it. But oh well. I usually have a table cover on here. Maybe with time it'll eventually come off. So now we're gonna go back to hitting the dishes. I'd like to eventually get me another apron. This one's from like actually downtown Disney. Like Princess Tiana apron. Isn't it cute? It has a little spatula and stuff. So I try to wash off my bowls. Like a lot of the time I don't get to do my dishes the same day. So some lady, she was one of my passengers, she's like, I try to rinse off my dishes to make sure that there's at least no sticky stuff on them. So even if she doesn't get to fully wash them, she at least makes sure the sticky jumps off. Which is a good rule, I think. Makes it easier to clean if you can't get it done today. Keeps bugs away, you know. So they don't have nothing to come and try to eat. So now I'm trying to live by that, just try to get the junk off so that it's easier to clean at a later date. But yeah, hopefully you guys have some plans for this week. Statistics show that people who have goals for the week, they usually achieve them. So it's good to write out like a list of goals each week. Whether you're in school or working. Even if you're an actor or actress, like maybe you need to contact a certain amount of agents. Maybe you need to contact, or maybe you need to create a whole bunch of audition tapes or what else? Do a lot of self-tapes. Whatever your endeavor is, make like some goals for the week if you like. People who usually stay stagnant and don't go too far in life probably don't have too many goals. We have goals, it gives us something to move towards or something to achieve, something to track, right? I have like a lot of goals, you guys. I have like on my wall, I have a list of all these different things I want to achieve. I want to make a video game, so I want to do that at some point as well. Trying to create my TV show. I'm going to create some additional ones. I want to raise my credit score. Increase my business credit score as well. Oh good, these are done. So those are some things that I'm working on. If you guys are watching, list in the comment section, what are your goals for this week? Or what are some things you'd like to achieve, like in the next 5 years or even within the next year? I'm happy we got most of the frosting off these dishes and the silverware. That did pretty good. So next time I come in here, I just gotta wash these things off. Our cupcakes should be done. We're gonna do the toothpick test again. So let's check on these. Like my hocus pocus. Do they look done to you guys? Yeah, they're definitely finished. We are done with our last batch of cupcakes. Thank you everyone who watched. If you guys can, hit the subscribe button. You guys are welcome to share my stream with some friends or with some children if they like watching cupcake dip made. I like emojis, so if you guys watched, can you guys drop me some emojis? Or some comments? Or some cooking or baking advice? I like hearing back from you guys, good or bad. So now I just gotta package these and we are done. Done for the night. Then I gotta go do my other job, okay? I gotta find the lid to the apple cider vinegar. What do I do with it? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Gotta get my tongs back out. Hey Alexa, is it gonna rain tonight in Marina Del Rey?
Overnight, you can look for rain, with temperatures around 58 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hey Alexa, what time is it gonna rain in Marina Del Rey?
Overnight, you can look for rain, with temperatures around 58 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my gosh. Rain expected. It looks like it's gonna be raining for like a whole week, you guys. I like rain, just not when it affects my electricity though. Bummer. has been nice hanging out on my YouTube channel with all my 50+ subscribers on YouTube. Once again, I say thank you. Thank you everyone who subscribed. I really do appreciate all you guys. Some of you guys are my actual customers, and I'm so thankful and grateful for you guys. Thank you guys for supporting my small business. Every sale helps me to get closer to my next goal. Talking about goals, I want a trailer or a bigger location. I know a successful businessman, and he was telling me about a man who sold cookies out here. I think it's called Ames Cookies. Well, he did really well with this cookie brand. Then he sold it, and then he kind of like went under financially, and then he got some assistance, and the business is once again successful again. So we all have trials and tribulations, right, you guys? It's about bouncing back. So it's always good to hear, like, okay, even big time people with millions still have obstacles too. Not everything's perfect as it may seem. It's not always simple. Alright, so we got all the cupcakes. They are finally done. Packaged. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some red velvet cupcakes soon. I'm gonna try to get rid of all my box cake mix. That way, after that, it's nothing but homemade stuff after that. It has been fun, you guys. Thank you everyone who's come through my stream and who's watched and supported. Hopefully you guys have a blessed week. Like I said, make some goals and go after them. Your future, your destiny, your livelihood is all in your hands. Have a blessed and prosperous week. Bye for now.